I would call it an advanced engineering curriculum which prepares you for real-world engineering applications and the struggles that you'll face in college with having an engineering degree.
There's very little busy work. It's all the projects and homework you do is actually relevant to what you're learning.
It really pushes you to find inside yourself knowledge that you weren't sure you had or things that you weren't sure you could do.
I think the best thing about them is that you get to apply your math and science into the class.
I think PLTW is an awesome class for those students who are interested in the field of engineering and they're not 100% sure about if they want to go into the field of engineering.
Definitely, you have to be able to speak up when you have to be a leader in those times that you need to be the good group member and be able to give your input on a project.
Like the class itself is real social, and so you do a lot of group work and a lot of projects. So not only are you gaining the lessons and you're gaining the information stuff that you need, but you're also gaining the social aspect and the ability to work in groups.
It's taught me to work with other people and to accept a lot of other people's ideas and opinions because everyone looks at a problem a different way, so you have to learn how to recognize their contributions and then yours and work to improve on that as a whole.
As a team member and a leader, Project Lead the Way has really developed me. As I said, working with other people and then teaching them too. Teaching is the best way to learn yourself.
You get to use a lot of the actual software that you would use in the field. We've learned how to use AutoCAD. We've learned how to make digital design circuits in digital electronics, and I think it's really useful because these are things that as an engineer you'll learn to use in the field, in the actual workforce. So it's a really good stepping stone to try to get you into what engineering is, the fundamentals of it.
I think PLTW is a really good class to prepare you to get ready to become an engineer in the future. They teach you a lot of techniques you need to learn and also all the basic knowledge you can know.
PLTW has helped me develop my time management skills, which will definitely come in handy come college and then when I'm in my career, because just like college and career, it's a very fast pace and you have to learn how to get everything done within a certain amount of time and not go over the time that you're given.
Through these classes, I feel like I get almost real world experience because we actually have to do all the math and the paperwork for the actual projects we're doing. We design in digital electronics, we design a circuit and then we actually have to build it and do paperwork and show how we did it and why we chose to do it that way.
Definitely group skills and individual skills are reflected in all the projects. Also problem-solving skills, and they are enhanced definitely when you're working on the projects.
Project Lead the Way courses, I've learned many skills about critical thinking and just the design process and how you have to learn how to redesign and then test and then redesign and evaluate your projects and things like that. It's very hands-on.
Since I want to pursue engineering in college, from these classes I've learned a lot of skills that I think I'll use when I'm a freshman in college, and since I'll be taking a lot of these engineering classes as general eds, I think that I've learned a lot of useful tools and met a lot of like-minded people, and it's helped me a lot as a high school student.
My biggest learning moment was probably last year during civil engineering and architecture when we were given a very large amount of material to do in a very short amount of time, and you had to figure out how you're going to split up the work and get it done within the time constraints.
At first I was kind of timid being in a class with only it was me and this other girl. We were the only two girls in the class out of 26 kids, and I had to learn to stand up and talk for myself and prove to others that girls are just as good as engineering.
Even I'm applying to colleges and I see the courses that I'm going to take, I can like really see like how the stuff I've done in this class has really, like I can see how it will help me for the future.
Because I love math and science so much and taking these engineering classes, physics and the math sides are definitely used in engineering, and I've definitely seen the same problems, same equations in engineering.